Good morning. This is out of the normal because surprisingly Monty and I aren't at the farm, but we are going to enjoy this morning and this afternoon at Botany Bay Heritage Preserve or Wildlife Preserve. It's 6:20, so it's about an hour and a half drive out here on Edisto Beach. So we're on Edisto Island, and we just signed in. It's equal to the Santee Reserve, but a little bit more strict because the Santee Reserve used to be able to have to sign in and hang things on your mirror and you know, abide by the rules. So here you can't have drones and you can't get shells, driftwood. You can't take anything from here, or else it's a $470 fine. So I've never been here, but Marty found it, and here we are. So there's already 2 people here according to the sign-in, and we are headed down this road to find access to the beach because the sun is coming up and we want to get some good photos. So we are at Botany Bay, and we are going to bring this day to you, okay? Botany Bay. Beautiful place to be. I've never been here. We have taken probably 1,000 photos already. We are the only ones here on the beach. Like I said, 3 people have signed in. This island that we're on is probably going to be cut in half here real soon, because right here on the other side of this is marsh. So it'll be a sad day when this becomes an outlet for draining the marsh. But yeah, the tide's coming in quick. So it's a full moon. I don't know if you can still see it behind me. It's a full moon. High tide is at 10:30. So we don't have much longer to be here. And we'll have no place to walk because the tide goes all the way up to the woods, really. My girl is having a blast. Anyhow, great idea, my lovely wife. I'm glad we did this. Okay, the tide is upon us. It is time to leave Botany Bay, Edisto Beach. As far as the beach goes, we still have plenty of stuff we want to do. Back here at the parking area, Monty and I are sitting in the back of the truck. We're gonna have an early snack because it's way too early for lunch. But yeah, we're in the shade. It's warming up, but the breeze is starting to pick up. And we're gonna have some smoked oysters and crackers and just chill. We're in no hurry, so we get to explore this whole place today. And then we'll go from there. So other than the Santee Reserve, this place is a little bit more detailed on their rules and regulations, and they have a pamphlet, it's a booklet actually, of the do's and don'ts. So, I mean, that's good. Keeps this place tight. Anyhow, we'll bring it to you. Marty and I have absolutely enjoyed our morning. I think it's like 10:30. We made an entire loop of the Botany Plantation, or the Botany Preserve, and made full circle back to this creek. Which is one of the stops. And we've decided to set up our picnic here. So we're definitely in the shade. And yeah, it's peaceful, it's quiet, a lot of birds here. The tide is coming in about half high right now. So the beach, I can imagine where we were this morning, is completely underwater. But yeah, this is very relaxing. So we've got our wine, we've got our fruit, we've got some sweet treats and some public sandwiches. And yeah, we're just gonna camp out here for a little bit and then see what today brings. I'd like to run to Givans State Park, which we still might, because I want to check out that campground. Because you can't camp here. I thought you could, but you cannot camp here, which would be amazing. But Givans would be the next best on the water, at least. We go swimming because it's summertime now. It's supposed to be like 94 today. Anyhow, beautiful views, beautiful place. Amo, beautiful. Okay, so we've made it back to this place. We're going back out again, and look at all the cars and all the people that are here. So we're gonna go out there. Tide's going out now. All right, we're walking the causeway back out again. This goes all the way to Hammock Island, or as Marty and I call it, Hedge Island. And then a short little distance to the beach. Looking at the water that's in this bay here, it's tide's probably still high, but we're gonna find out when we get there. Oh, look. So this is pretty much the end of this little barrier island here. It drops off into like a lagoon or gully. So this is what I was talking about. On the other end of this is a very small island. So on the other end, the tide, or the water coming in, has almost breached across the top, flowing into the back. Eventually, and it's already started, it's going to wash it out. And when it does that, this is what it creates. It cuts a channel, and everything from the marsh back there drains out this channel into the ocean. And now you're going to have two separate islands. So we can't even keep going. It's separated by a gully. And this water, believe it or not, because the tide's going out, is rolling out of here, and it's going right out into the ocean. So this is the end of this little escapade. And it's, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but if you look at this island, all the oaks, all the live oaks are dead. I think I saw one. So they've all retreated into the sea and died. It's just kind of sad, because now they're all our palms and little trash bushes, or whatever you want to call them. Anyhow, Edisto Beach. Left the beach, and I think we're gonna call it a day, so we're headed back to the truck to head on back to Charleston. I hope you enjoyed this video. Edisto Island and the Botany Bay Preserve Wildlife Refuge. Check it out. Definitely interesting.
I know you get stronger when you get older. Just don't show your shoulders when you get older. The things aren't easy, so just believe me now. If you don't keep it cool now, you never make a sound. All the lights will guide the way. If you get to hear me now, all the fears will fade away. If you get to hear me now. Don't learn the hard way, just let me show you how. If you get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now.